Family, welcome. Pastor Israel talks about why people mock Pastor Adeboye, Pastor Kumuyi, Dr. Paul Enenche, this Adekoya of Adekoya of Fire on the Mountain. So he explained why people talked about them online, try to correct so many things that they are doing that is absolutely not right, not biblical in one way or the other. So the main reason why they are being mocked online or everywhere, he said a lot of things about it. So I want you to take this time to watch this video from Pastor Israel, and I will be absolutely right back. Watch the video. I'll be right back.
In this video, I want to explain to the human family why people mock church leaders. You see, what is going on is not ordinary. There are valid reasons why it does appear as if people are mocking church leaders. And you will see this striking statement made by God in Malachi chapter 2, verses 6 to 9. It's so important. You see, God pointed out that he had made a covenant with the priest, and the covenant must give glory. The priest must give glory to his name. Anything short of that, the anger of God will descend. And this covenant demands that the priest's lips should present knowledge. Just take a look at what verse 4 of that Malachi chapter 2. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, said the Lord of hosts. That is verse 4 of Malachi chapter 2. Then when you get to verse 6, God presented that the lips of the priest must communicate knowledge. The people will seek the law from him. God clearly pointed out all that the priest must do, as you can see it on the screen. Malachi chapter 2, 6 to 9. And God warned that if the priest will not live up to expectation, he will make the priest contemptible and base. That is to say, he will make mockery of the priest. So it is not enough pronouncing curses upon mockers. We need to go back and search the scripture. We need to go back and reflect on the lifestyle of these well-established church leaders and find out why people speak evil of them.
Tinubu has been very good at unveiling the true nature of people. So all the horrible people who had been busy protesting to be men of God, one can see them clearer. That's because of Tinubu. If Tinubu were to be a man whose evil was ambiguous, if it was possible to say maybe he's not bad, it would have been very easy for them to continue pontificating and sounding like men of God. But the fact that the man is so unrepentantly and clearly evil, and they have found accommodation for him, and they are the ones excusing the evil, explaining the evil, looking to normalize the evil, they don't even mind taking off their own garments of honor to cloak a filthy felon. Tinubu can only be thanked, though. I thank God for Tinubu.
You can see the case of the TikToker seeking what he said by Adeboye. You can see what people say concerning maybe Kumuyi or Oyedepo or Paul Enenche, a good number of them. You can see the video people are playing about the impunity going on in so many Pentecostal churches by so many ministers of the gospel. In so many cases, you do not see common sense in what some people do in the name of God. So we need to understand, when once leaders fail to identify with the suffering of their people, let nobody be deceived. The people will not speak well of them. If you are there doing the right thing, serving God faithfully, you hate wickedness and love righteousness. If you hate wickedness, you must not support the wicked. But when you see it being said that church leaders identify with criminals, church leaders identify with election riggers, church leaders identify with corrupt politicians, church leaders identify with drug pushers, church leaders identify with kidnappers, maybe organ harvesters, let nobody be deceived. The people will not regard them. God said, I will make you contemptible and base when you position yourselves to speak with evildoers, to speak for men of questionable character. You are the one that will speak for corrupt politicians, for useless men in government who have no brain, who are not useful to the people. Then you identify with them and speak for them. Don't worry, the people will reduce you to nothing. They will mock you, they will ridicule you. It's not the people you should blame. God said it in His word. He said it in His word. The lesson we need to learn is that the church leadership, one by one, should go back and do self-examination. Life that is not examined is not worth living. Let us go back and examine our ways. Make necessary adjustments. People will no longer mock the leadership of the church. How many emirs have been mocked daily? How many of them? Have you seen emirs jumping up to speak for corrupt politicians publicly? Have you seen them do that? That is the challenge. The church leadership need to rise up to it. Rather than use police to arrest people for what they say, we should find out for what reason would they have this boldness. You can see somebody coming up to say, point directly, and the person is saying the truth. Under Jonathan, you did this. Then when the most dangerous set of politicians took over power, you speak for them. Will you blame the young man? He pointed out something that happened, something we cannot deny. And when he asked him, why will such double standard be something you associate, a church leader will be associated with? These are the questions. So let's go back home and examine ourselves. And if we do so, be rest assured, God will not make us contemptible and base. Let us share this video. Let it get to all the who is who in church. Let them know their association, their relationship with corrupt politicians, with criminals in the land is affecting the gospel of Jesus Christ. We need to share this video. Let it get to them. Their activities, their lifestyle. You look at a man like Buhari that have destroyed everything. You will sit before him and tell him he's doing very well. Then you expect the people will clap for you. You expect they will clap for you. No, they will not clap for you. Even heaven will join to raise mockers, bloggers that will do content. You can see how highly established man of God, a content creator, will describe him as an evil spirit tormenting Nigeria. And they will present facts of the activities of these men of God. Who do you blame then? Why can't you adjust our lifestyle to be in agreement with the gospel, to be consistent with the nature and character of God? The ball is in our court. We have a choice to make. Let us share this video. and subscribe to this channel. This is what we need to do. And the time to begin is now. People should not speak evil of us. And they will present proof. It's heartbreaking. They will present proof. Incontrovertible. The truth and nothing but the truth. It is so sad. Thank you.
Come back, that's the video. So you can see, and even the Paul Nature already said, if they don't lay some bloggers to rest, others will not others will not shut up. So that's he's wishing a lot of people who criticize them to die. So you've heard from Pastor Israel. So all these men who cannot take criticism, but they criticize others. So I'm talking too much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. God bless.